time ever. Okay, there we go. And however I upload it to my computer, I don't know. I'll figure that out after. So she's going to take the lead. I have plenty of slides that I can show you guys, share with you guys, stories that you can use in your stories, and I can send them all. I'll show them to you, send them to you. Olivia, go with your thoughts, and then I will say whatever I need to say to fill in.
So I got an idea off the Dynasty page. It's kind of where it started. With the whole, someone suggested their friend like decals, vinyl decals, and then they would like put them on cups and give them as gifts. So that's where it started, was with that. And then I was like, well, why don't I make this into like a challenge group, hype it up some. So I don't really know where to go from there. I just think about, because there is a challenge group guide. And then Marissa sent me a challenge group guide. I don't know, Facebook or the challenge tracker?
Okay, so with the content, the text, you're going to get from the challenge tracker app in your back office. And their photos are kind of like sticky and icky and gross. So you're going to use the photos that I sent you that are actually pretty and bright and vibrant.
Okay. But along with doing the challenge group, because it's like the challenge group guide has a total of 5 days, because it has 2 prep days, and then each day there's 3 posts, because I kind of peeked at it. There's a morning post, an afternoon post, and an evening post. And then as a gift for the first 3 people that sign up for the 3-day refresh with the challenge pack, or Marissa also told me lead with ultimate portion fix, like that, along with, and then hype up to do the 3-day refresh before the ultimate portion fix. You have them getting the ultimate portion fix challenge pack, but you also have them doing the 3-day refresh with you before
right.
Kickstart.
Yes, and that's what when you sign that, when someone, I invite to the ultimate, whatever I'm doing, but whatever challenge group I'm doing, but for now we're going to talk about the ultimate portion fix. So when I invite them to the ultimate portion fix, and then I let them know that we're, hey, just to boost your results, to give you a kickstart, a jumpstart, however you want to say it. You can even say it as like spring cleaning, because it is spring. We're all doing this a 3-day plant-based cleanse together, and if you'd like to join in on that, it's only $40 more. $40 more when you're already spending $160 usually isn't a deal breaker, so that's where I go with that. And then the 3-day refresh solo challenge pack, I message all my old clients, old customers, current customers, and people that are already like in a routine, already working out, and ask them if they would be interested in a 3-day plant-based cleanse to spring clean and jumpstart the weight loss for summer, or however you want to word it, but that's usually how I do it. And it's normally pretty successful. And as far as gifts go, I've never been good with like sending out gifts. That's why I'm always like if you could see my office and my shelves with all the shit I bought at Target through my coaching career, that's still there, that I was like, oh, this would be a good gift. This will be a good gift. It's still sitting there. So I went to the $20 gift card, always, because it's simple. They can buy an Audible book. They can buy something that they want to. However, like I had to talk myself out of buying those cups because they're so cute. And I'm like, oh, I can send these to like all the emeralds or whatever, like with little Energize sticks in them. That'd be super cute. And then I'm like, Marissa, I didn't even go to the post office for taxes. I made my husband do it today. Like, I hate the post office. So I had to talk myself out of it.
It's extra funny because I definitely bought water bottles for everybody like 6 months ago, and I gave Callie hers over the weekend when I went up to visit.
Yep.
It was so bad.
Like, I had to talk myself out of buying them. So, because it would be a super cute gift. And it's so personable. Like, I send thank you cards to people, and luckily I don't have to go to the post office for that. Like, if I'm at the grocery store line, I'm like, can I have stamps, please? If I have to go to the post office, it's not going to happen. It's not. So, but if you can go to the post office and you will commit to that, it's a super cute gift. Throw a thank you card in there and, you know, go for it. And you put, like, I don't know if you've ever seen me put it on my stories, but I put it on my stories too. Like, the next 3 people who join me, like, sometimes I'll get 5 samples of Energize or whatever. So I put it in my stories too. But it's a really good idea. And I know, well, Olivia's not going to Summit now, but in order to go to the Success Club party, you do have to hit Success Club 10 for the next 2 months, which should be a really, well, one, all of you are trying to grow your business, so that should be your goal anyway. But the Success Club party is pretty freaking awesome, and it's just another award that they give us. So this will, like, giving $20 to somebody who commits to you, you're still making, depending on what they buy, like $30 to $40 commission. So you're not losing money. And that's what I don't want you guys to do, is ever lose money. We don't have much sweat equity in this business. Don't make yourself have sweat equity. Like, don't make yourself have a brick and mortar $5,000 loan for a business that doesn't need it. So that would be my recommendation. As far as running it, leading, well, when do you want to start it? Well, so hold on. Time out. You can do prep week technically starts Monday for the next group. So you could have the 3-day refresh start Thursday the 25th and lead into starting Monday the 29th. Because they can still be in both groups. And it would be cool to have, you know, a separate group for you guys to run for your 3-day refresh people, and then put them in the ultimate, like, put them in our group. I don't know if we're going to have another separate Ultimate Portion Fix group, because I freaking hate the challenge tracker app. So I don't know what we're doing with that, but we'll see. But that's a good idea. And these are the slides I have, and I'll share my screen and then send them to you if I can figure out how to do it. Okay. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I don't. Hold on. Let me get you out of my way. So these are slides that will go in your Instagram stories. Nope, oops, those are different slides. Time out. Where did I go? Where did they go? Shit. So basically, it's a bunch of peeps. And it goes, I don't know, I have so many tabs open, guys. Like, hold on. Let me figure this out. That's what my brain looks like on a daily basis. No word of a lie. Okay. It should go to the next one. Hypothetically, but it's not. I got it. I think I got it. By golly, I think I got it. Okay. All right, let me try that again. Okay, so then it will go to this, and then it will go to that, and then it'll go, oh wait, they're not in order, but you get the gist. And then you do a poll at the bottom. You can, so like, you don't have to use these results. You can put somebody else's photos or your own photos over them. But these are what makes, I think it goes like this, and then like this, and then like this. Yeah, that's what it does. What happened? Okay, there you are. So using those in your stories, I find those are Instagram stories are very beneficial to me. And having pretty ones like that are helpful. I would save them. I don't know if you guys trying to be more organized so that I can reuse things. So there is an Unfold app, and it's all to make your stories. So you can save them all there in an album for like 3-day refresh. If you ever, have Ultimate Portion Fix stories, you can do that too. But definitely use those. Talk about, spring cleaning. We're doing a lot of cleaning cupboards and stuff in our challenge group. Talk about that in your post. You can make a post about it. You can an engaging post about spring cleaning. Ask a question like, what do you hate most about spring cleaning? I hate everything about spring cleaning, but I love how I feel when it's done. So if you ask engaging questions like that in your posts and in your stories, and then you throw that call to action in your slides, like that's how you want to kind of prepare for it. And I would make them. I would have a set date to order by. So whenever you decide that you want to run the group, I would have a set date to order by. So by Saturday, I would say, maybe Monday the latest. There's always stragglers, always. Do you have any other questions or ideas?
So when would the challenge group technically start?
Whenever you want it. You're running it, girl. You're taking the lead. I'm just here. I might throw a few people in there, but I'm just here. You're the leader now, which is and this is an amazing opportunity for you. So I would, if it was me, okay, so this is what I would do. I would tentatively set it up so that it starts on the 25th. That's how I would tentatively set it up, depending on how many people I have. If I don't have a lot of people, then I'm just going to throw them into our big group. That's what I do. So go, have a tentative, have a plan and have okay, that didn't work. Let's put a pose on that, and this is what we're going to do. But I think it's a great idea to have a separate group for them, especially if they invest that $40 with their challenge pack.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to think, what are your invites going to say? Don't be super salesy. Just be like, hey, I'm super excited. It's springtime. Would you be interested in losing 8 to 10 pounds? That's another post you can do. Would you want to lose 8 to 10 pounds in 3 days without workouts? Drop an emoji below. And these all create conversations. The spring cleaning one, my favorites are the emojis where they're so they can just drop, make it simple for them, where they just drop an emoji below, and then you connect with them and you start talking to them, and then you invite them to do it with you, and throw a before and after in there. So you'll probably be posting a couple extra times in the next week, but that's not a bad thing. And it's a good thing to do going forward too, for all groups going ahead. But yeah, it's a really good idea, and it's so much fun, and it's fun to do it together. Any questions, suggestions, ideas? Every single person that likes or comments on your freaking before and after, which, holy shit, girl, I was excuse me, wait, what? Let me look at that again. Because I see your ass every day literally, I see your ass every day in our challenge group. And I'm like, wait a minute, is that who I think that is? So every single person that comments or likes that, be like, thank you so much. And for, your encouragement and your support. I'm sorry if if you've never asked them, be like, I'm so sorry that I've never asked you. This has completely changed my life. I would love for you to join me. There's nothing wrong with being excited when you invite people. They can feel that energy. If you invite like, oh shit, I have to hit Success Club or I'm not, like, they feel that. If you invite with excitement of this business or the groups or whichever you're inviting to, people feel that. And they vibe off of it. Just like my manager used to tell me, smile when you're on the phone. They can hear your smile. And I was like, yeah, okay. People can hear your excitement through your things on Facebook. So be excited. It's okay. And don't be attached to the outcome. Shout that shit from the rooftops because it's completely changed your life. And it shows.
No. Trying to. So if it starts Thursday.
You could even have it start Friday.
And then
You
when
could.
would it end?
It'll end Sunday. So they'll do it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then start working out Monday.
Okay. Because they're filming 21 Day Fix Extreme a day ahead, right? Like they're finishing off 21 Day Fix.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure because they realize that real time doesn't really work very well. And I'm still a day behind.
Yeah.
But hopefully I won't be a day behind if prep week is next week.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We shall see. I don't know what that was. But yeah, that it's an amazing idea. It's a good plan. It's on sale. But I would lead with the Ultimate Portion Fix and add in the 3-day refresh. Because you have to think, like, you're going to set them up with a 3-day refresh. That's really well and good and all. And there are going to be some people that only want to do the 3-day refresh, which is fine. Like, go with that. Because then they'll see results. They'll feel better, whatever. But what are they going to do? Most people, what are they going to do after? So it's harder to have the conversation like, oh, you want to do the 3-day refresh. Now let me add on Ultimate Portion Fix. No. Start from the back end and add on the 3-day refresh. Because it's harder to have the conversation of like, oh, what are you going to do after? And they're like, oh, shit, I haven't thought of that yet. So lead with the Ultimate Portion Fix and add on the 3-day refresh. And it's cheaper that way too, and it's just like way less wording and way less crap to explain. And you can even invite like Cheyenne to do it with you if you want.
I know she started Transform 20 over again.
Yeah, I talked to her this morning, and or last night. I don't know, they kind of merged. But I talked to her about coaching, and she was like, well, I want to finish a program before I start. And I was like, girl, me and Olivia did not finish a program before we started coaching. And I was like, people want to see the journey. They do not want to see the finished product. And she's like, yeah, you're right. So, and I was like, you said you're not quitting no matter what. I go, you want to hold yourself 100% more accountable. That's how I did it. I wouldn't work out every freaking day if it wasn't my job. Now I don't even know because it's changed my entire life. So it's different. But before I wouldn't. Like getting yourself, I was listening to a podcast today. I'm sorry, this is recording and it's going off topic, but I was listening to a podcast today. And it's called, I shared it in the group, and it's called Resisting Average. And he's talking about, like, most of us are in survival mode. When we start this journey, most of us are in survival mode, like trying to make it through the next day. And in order to get from survival mode to comfort to thriving, you have to take those small steps. And I wouldn't have taken those small steps if I didn't have that added accountability. I wouldn't be where I am right now in the like freedom and thriving state of life if I didn't take those small steps out of survival, if that makes sense. So, whoa, what happened? So that's why what we do is pretty epic, in my opinion. As Carl Deckler says, like, people don't need help selling candles and people don't need help selling wine, but people do need help thriving in life and getting from survival mode of every day, like, oh, get this day over with, to finding that passion and that freedom in their life. And that's what we get to do, and it's pretty freaking amazing. Every time I see you guys post your transformations, it's like watching your kid walk, and I'm like, oh my God. So there's nothing more gratifying. All right. Sorry, I went on a tangent, and this is recorded for whoever's watching the recording. So I will post in our business building page the Instagram stories, and Olivia, just use the photos and the content together. You can put it in a doc if you want. That would be easier. Like if you want to combine the photos with the content, then put the doc in our business building page so that those that are running it with you can do some posts too. Do you know what I mean? So you're not solely responsible for the posting. And then I would, write down ideas for posts and then put them in your, that way you're not like shit, what do I got to post about now? Like have you know how you shorthand everything? Have shorthand ideas and be like, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And that's what I would do. Any questions? No? Okay. Well, this was fun and exciting, and I'm really excited. If you have questions, obviously shoot me a message. That's how this whole call started, from a message and a great idea. But I'm excited for you guys. So yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to hit end record now. I don't know how to do that. Oh, stop recording. Okay, cool.